everyone. So today's video is going to be an everyday makeup tutorial routine type of thing. I did this kind of smoky brown eye. This is something that I use on an everyday basis. If I'm going to work, I'll do this. If I'm going to film that day and I don't have enough time to create something different or, you know, crazy, I'll do this because I know it looks great and it looks good on camera, it looks good in person, and I really like it, and it's really easy. It's only using 2 eyeshadows, so it's, you know, attainable. You can get it. It's not something complicated. It is a full face of makeup, so don't be like, oh my god, like, I will never do that in like 15 minutes. You can do it. You know, the more practice you get, the better it will seem. The easier it will seem. There you go. So if you guys want to see my everyday makeup routine, just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I'm just going to take like a pump and a half of this. And just blend it in. And I already did my eyebrows because I want to do a separate brow tutorial, but I haven't come around to it because I change my mind about my eyebrows almost every day. I'm not like 100% sure what product I like to use on them, and so I'm like, I don't know, I don't like my brows lately. And also, my skin is kind of going through something right now. It's not at its best. It's kind of, I had like a rough couple of weeks with my skin, and I'm taking it down on my neck. And so, it's kind of getting out. Like, it's getting better, but I still have like a bit of a scarring and stuff. Like around here I have redness because of like the breakout that I had a couple of weeks ago, which I don't know why because I normally don't get breakouts, but it's not good. Anyways, so then I'm going to spray my skin with the Prep and Prime by MAC with the Fix Plus, you guys. I'm so stupid. It's really early, you guys. Sorry. I'm kind of put on a lot actually, but I really like that. It's my favorite. And then I'm going to use the Matte and Poreless Foundation by Maybelline, the Fit Me line. So I really like this. Just like kind of shake it up a little bit. Also, I don't know if you guys can notice, but my bottom lip is like all cut up, and that's, the foundation looks kind of light, huh? But it's not. Also, my forehead is super tanned. Super tanned. Just like crazy. Anyways, and then I'm just going to blend it out. On camera, this foundation looks so light, and it's not. I don't know. I am like super tan though lately. So that kind of evened out my skin tone and also took care of some of my freckles, which you guys can probably tell now that I have a ton of freckles. But I get them because of the sun, and then my family is, my mom's side of the family, it's really like freckly, so it is what it is. Okay, so now for eyes. So what I like to do is I like to use the Chocolate Bar palette, and I also like to use the Smashbox, I don't know, this was limited, what, Santi Golden Age? I don't know, this was a limited edition palette, but I like to use the brown in here. But if you don't have this, then you can use the brown right there to kind of replace it. But I prefer the other one because it's a warmer brown, but it honestly doesn't matter. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to use this color right here, which is kind of a caramel orange like peachy shade. I don't know. It's a really nice transition shade, and I just like to put it right into my crease just to kind of create that nice socket. This is kind of like a sloppy application really, because in the end it turns out fine anyways. Then I'm going to use this kind of brush. It's an E25 by Sigma, and I'm going to go into my dark brown that I was telling you guys about. And I'm only going to put this in the outer crease, kind of in the V shape, but not really. Just kind of laying it there for now. Same thing on the other side. And this shade does have fallout. That's why I skip my concealer, and I'm going to do it in the end, because this shade can have a lot of fallout. Really doesn't matter how dark you want it. It's honestly up to you. Sorry, my camera shifted a little bit. There you go. You can go really dark or not dark at all. So then, eyeliner application is really up to you. If you have time and you want to add a little bit of liner, that's fine, go ahead. But if you don't have time, then it's also fine. What I like to use is the NYX matte liquid liner, and I like it because it's matte. And what I do, this one's almost running out, honestly. I like to do a wing a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because this is like on its way out. And I start from the middle out. So I don't put eyeliner in the first like third quarter of my eye. I don't line it. So I start from the middle. And I work my way out to a wing. Is this my matte one? Because it has a lot. Oh yeah. So there you go. That's kind of how I do my eyeliner. If you guys want a more like in-depth tutorial of how I do wing liner, I will do that. But to me it's super easy, so I do incorporate it in my everyday makeup just because it honestly just takes a few seconds. Onto concealer. So for concealer, I love the Fit Me concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer of life. I've actually grown to love this more than my Pro Longwear concealer by MAC, and that is saying a lot for me because that was my holy grail for a very long time. So the way that I apply concealer is in the triangle shape. Honestly, I don't do it because of my dark circles. I actually don't even think I have dark circles because I have really good sleep. But I do it because of my freckles, because remember when I zoomed you guys in, you guys could still see a lot of my freckles. And unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of my freckles. So, the more I can cover them up, the better for me. I know a lot of people love freckles, but probably because I have them, I don't like them to be seen when I'm wearing makeup. So, that's why I use concealer. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how it covers up. Okay, so I possibly look like a ghost now, you know, totally pale, no color, nothing. So we want to bring in the warmth into our skin. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox Warm Matte bronzer. I recently got this. My friend gave it to me for my birthday, and I honestly love it. It's so good. So I'm just using an e.l.f. complexion brush. Like I think it was like $3 or $5, I don't know. Forehead. And unfortunately I can't take my bronzer to my neck because I'll get a rash. And also, I don't know if you guys notice, I don't drag my foundation down. It's because I'll get a really bad rash. And I don't want that. I need to prevent it, so yeah. And then whatever's left on the brush, I take it to the sides of my nose. Oh my god, I cannot see from this eye. I'm really considering having LASIK eye surgery, you guys, because I'm kind of over my contacts. I don't know, what do you guys think? Honestly, you guys, I don't know how to contour my nose, so just do as much, you know, like whatever I can. For blush, I'm going to take Gingerly, which is by MAC. It's a very pigmented blush, so you want to be really careful. I look super orangey now. My lighting in this room, like, honestly sucks. Off. Put that there. A little bit of my nose. I don't know why I do it on my forehead. I know you're not supposed to, but I can't prevent it. I don't know. For highlight, I'm going to take the Mary Luminizer by The Balm and an F35 by Sigma. This highlight is like bomb.com, you guys. I hate that. Why did I say bomb? Ugh. What does that even mean? And sometimes I like really crazy highlight and other times I don't. Really depends on my mood. Today I'm kind of into it, I guess. I don't know. A little bit on... Oh my god, I cannot see from this eye, you guys. Something's like blocking me. Lord help me. You guys see how like terrible my lighting is? How it just completely changed to like orangey? I don't know. Now it looks super tanned. Which is, I think it's better than what it was though, because it made me look really pale. And I'm not pale right now. I'm like super tan lately. Because I'm like always in the sun. Now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and I'm just kind of going over everything, melting everything together. Making sure there's no like harsh lines and blah blah blah. My nose a little bit. And then when I'm filming, you guys, I do go like the extra step. Oh, here it is. And I use my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. And this doesn't have a ton of coverage. I used to use it as a foundation. I still do sometimes. But I just kind of do it to set everything. Make sure I don't look like oily and stuff. But I only put like a little bit. And I only do this if I'm filming because the lights that I use tend to make me look oily, which I'm not. So it's like ridiculous. But anyways, I can't see out of this eye, just so you guys know. For mascara, so I would use the Lash Sensational or the Revlon, I don't know, I pile everything on. I like these, but they make my eyes burn when I take my makeup off, but I still use them. So I do the purple one. I like the purple one the most, and the blue. I like the blue one too. So I'm just gonna put a couple of layers of mascara, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final step. Okay, so last but not, actually no, that's not last. I'm gonna take my E25 brush, and with whatever is left, I'm gonna go and just kind of shade my bottom lash line. I don't have a mirror. I don't want to poke my eye. So just with whatever's left, I'm just gonna go just kind of smoke it out a little bit. Okay, and then with my highlight that we were using, I'm going to take just my ring finger and put a little bit in my inner corner just to brighten that up a little bit and open up your eyes more. I'm going to load up some mascara, and then we're going to go right into lipstick. So for lipstick, you have a ton of options with this look, honestly. You could go nude with something like Honey Love by MAC. I love this shade. A little bit of lip liner, pop this in the middle. It would make your lips look humongous, so that's awesome. You could go a little bit darker with something like K by ColourPop. Oops. Yeah, I love this shade. That would be more of a bold statement. You can go with 1993, Liar, Vivid Matte, Liquid in Nude Thrill, anything. I like to put a little bit of Carmex before anything because I tell you guys my lips are, ew, I put on a lot, are really chapped. I put on Carmex. Usually I let it sit, and by the time I have to go, I will take it off and put my lipstick on. Or I will just tap it out a little bit. My choice though would be 1993 by Urban Decay or Whirl by MAC. Whirl's on my purse, so I don't have it with me. But this is matte, it's brown, it's perfect for every day. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop it on. So what I do is I put it on really messy, and then I like to blend it out with my ring finger and just make sure everything is fine and nicely blended. So I really hope you guys liked my everyday makeup routine. I know it might seem like a lot, like, oh my god, you're doing a full eyeshadow look or whatever it's called, and it's really not. It's only using 2 eyeshadows. It's super simple, and I use it when I really want to look presentable and I don't have enough time to get ready or something. This is usually what I'll do, and it looks really good to me, at least. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please comment and like my video, subscribe for more videos of me, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video.